Jamaica. VPF is all about providing a platform that fosters growth and transformation within the Jamaican poetry community and beyond. And in studio, we have to tell us more about the event, Mr. Canute Lawrence. He's the co-founder of the festival. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, and thank you for having me in studio today.
You are welcome. You are welcome. Let's dive in. What's the vision behind this inaugural staging of Vibrations Poetry Festival?
So, the vision behind Vibrations Poetry Festival is a transformative one because the co-founder and myself, Marguerite C. Anderson, realized, and we're both educators, by the way, for over, well, combined 60 years. And we realized that there are many young people, especially young people in Jamaica, who are talented, gifted. They are brilliant writers, especially young men. But of course, there's a stigma when young men are very good at writing. And so we figured that we need to have a platform for those young people, for them to share their writing skills, share their performance skills. And there are so many young people in Jamaica who they are marginalized. They're from poor communities. I grew up in Waterhouse. Marguerite C. Anderson grew up in Waterhouse. We both went to Woolmer's. And so we see, you're a Woolmerian yourself. Yeah, I get quite a guess. And we see the need to create a platform and a space for young people to share their writing skills. And so it's an inclusive space. And writing and poetry is powerful.
Yes, it is.
But
which links to my next question. We're in the season of emancipation and independence.
Yes.
How do you say poetry connects to Jamaica's culture and history?
It connects in many, many ways because number one, as persons of from African heritage and background, orality and oral tradition is very strong even today. Right. And poetry is a part of that. Yes. And poetry also has been a strong tool and movement in against apartheid and other, and we use it for social justice and advocacy.
Yes.
And so when we give young people the space and the opportunity to share their experiences, personal, cultural, then it becomes something very, very powerful. And so what Vibrations Poetry Festival is going to do is to create an awareness and more awareness and equip these young people to speak out, because of course I grew up in an era where children must be seen and not heard.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I am saying that our young people must be seen and must be heard.
Is it only the young persons?
Well, young people primarily, but if you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and even 100, and you love poetry and you love to write poetry, but you were told that your poetry is garbage or your writing is garbage, then Vibrations Poetry Festival, is the place where we welcome you.
Open space.
Yes, yeah. Open space.
Now, how does somebody get involved? A young man hearing this saying, I want to get involved. A young lady who may have a brother who said, or sister says, he writes good poetry, she writes good.
Wonderful question. They can write to us at Vibrations Poetry Festival @gmail.com. We welcome you all, primary school, prep school kids, high school, college, university. And if you're 100 years of age, still write to Vibrations Poetry Festival @gmail.com. We also have a website, a wonderful website, www.vibrationspoetryfestival.com. We are on Facebook as well as Vibrations Poetry Festival, and we are also on Instagram _Vibrations Poetry Festival.
Now, tell us about Saturday. What's happening on the ground?
Saturday, we are all excited. We're all nervous, the team and I. We're going to have, it starts at 6 p.m. and we're hitting it off with a cocktail event. Now, I don't know of any other literary festival that has a cocktail event. Well, we're going a little bougie, yeah? So we're going to have a cocktail event with all kinds of Jamaican treats. And we have a well-known Jamaican who is going to be doing the catering. So that starts at 6 and it ends at 6:45. So I say to you all, if you're coming, come for the free food. It's not, we're not going to get no little patty or them something there. I mean, a dumpling patty, but it's going to be really good food. Finger food and drinks. Parking, well, Edna Manley College, who is one of our partners, is our main partners, it's on the campus, and so there's parking for everybody. There are 1, 2, I'm counting in my head, 3, 4 parking space areas. Yes. Lovely. So just come early, come on time, come for the cocktails, and then at 6:45 now, we will have some drumming We'll be drumming up a storm literally and figuratively, and then of course the patrons and attendees will be guided to the amphitheater. And so we thank Edna Manley College for partnering with Vibrations Poetry Festival.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And a cost to come in?
The cost is only $3,000, and we have a wonderful lineup of young people.
Please.
We have Quick Bennett, Andre Smith, the head boy of Calabar High School. So Calabarbarians, come out. Abigail Reynolds of St. Andrew High School. We have Kevin Cooper, and he's related to the world famous Grub Cooper, and he's blind. We have Britton Wright. We have Ansel Brown. And of course, we have Joan Andrea Hutchinson, that bumpy head gal. Of course. And we have Angela Jarrett of JCDC. She's a JCDC judge. And myself and Marguerite Anderson. Our drummer is Osayim Weze Osogbaro. He is a drummer with La Cadco Dance. Oh, well, yes. You know so it's a beautiful lineup. And then we have our 5 finalists in the Vibrations Poetry Competition. They'll be there to just read their poems or share their poems with the audience. And we will announce the winners. The first place is 70,000 Jamaican dollars. Nice. Yes. Nice.
It's a lovely festival. Just the concept of it is absolutely amazing. Mm-hmm. So we're looking forward to seeing our listeners there. And we want to endorse it, saying, guys, come on out. This literary festival, this is what we need. This is something new. You want something nice to do for Saturday evening, not the usual fare. This is it.
And we will also have other entertainment, absolutely, which we won't say, but we will have a saxophonist, and there'll be vendors, craft vendors, and all jewelry vendors. So come for the food and come for the for the little surprises.
Thank you very much, Mr. Canute Lawrence, the co-founder of the Vibrations Poetry Festival.
Thank you so much for having me, and thanks to all our viewers. And please come early.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Come for the free food, as you said.
Yes.
Come for the free food. Thank you so much. Have a great time, and we'll see you on Saturday.
Sure. Thank you again. Thank you again.
Remember, listeners, whether you write poetry